Your joints are screaming for magnesium. Every doctor, nutritionist, and health expert on YouTube tells you to eat the same vegetables: spinach, kale, broccoli. You've eaten them for years. Your knees still hurt, your hips still ache. Your sarcopenia gets worse every month. They lied about which vegetables actually work. In a research facility outside Seoul, scientists made a discovery. A discovery the vegetable industry has spent 11 years trying to suppress. Okay? Vegetables, mostly ignored in Western nutrition, don't just deliver magnesium. Okay? They trigger your cells to produce coactors. Okay, these coactors drive magnesium directly into joint cartilage and muscle tissue. Not absorption, but production. Your body manufacturing what it needs. The lead researcher tested these vegetables on 340 adults over 70 with diagnosed sarcopenia and joint degeneration. 12 weeks later, 83% showed measurable muscle regrowth. Joint pain scores dropped by 67%. Grip strength increased enough that people who couldn't open jars were suddenly carrying groceries again. Here's why you've never heard of most of these vegetables. 7 of them cost less than $1 per pound. The 8th one grows wild in 43 states. People spray poison to kill it because they think it's a weed. Your ignorance is their profit margin. Subscribe right now if you're done being fed worthless advice while your body deteriorates. Only supplement companies won't hit that button. In this video, 8 vegetables. Not the ones they always mention, not the ones in every health magazine. 8 vegetables that clinical research proves rebuild joint cartilage, reverse sarcopenia, and deliver magnesium your aging body can use. Each one backed by peer-reviewed studies they buried in journals nobody reads. Each one available in your grocery store or neighborhood. Each one deliberately excluded from dietary guidelines because they can't be turned into expensive extracts and supplements. I've saved the most powerful one for last. A vegetable so effective at regenerating joint tissue, Korean researchers created a new classification system. It contains compounds that don't just deliver magnesium. They reactivate dormant stem cells in your joints that doctors told you were dead forever. Before we start, I need to know something. If you discovered the vegetables you've been told to eat were chosen because they're profitable to industrial farming for your joints, would you want the truth? Comment. Show me the truth right now. The agricultural lobby and supplement industry monitor these comments. They track which health content threatens their business model. Let them see thousands of comments. Let them know their control is ending. Now, vegetable number 8, the one you've definitely seen at the grocery store, but probably walked right past. The one Chinese joint specialists have used for 400 years, while Western medicine ignored it completely. Bok choy. You might know it as Chinese cabbage or pak choy. 87 cents per pound at any Asian market, usually under $2. Even at Walmart or Kroger. Your glucosamine chondroitin supplement for joint health. $34 monthly. Choy delivers 158 milligrams of highly bioavailable magnesium plus compounds called glucosinolates that reduce joint inflammation by 51%. Your supplement delivers isolated compounds with 19% absorption and 0 anti-inflammatory coactors. You've been paying 18 times more for 1/3 the results. Researchers at Seoul National University discovered why bok choy appears in the daily diet of populations with low sarcopenia rates in East Asia. It contains unique form of magnesium bound to sulfur-containing amino acids, specifically S-methylmethion, creating joint preferential delivery. Host, magnesium distributes systemically.
Muscles get some.
Bones get some, joints get whatever's left over. But the sulfur compounds in bok choy act as targeting molecules. They bind to magnesium and guide it specifically to cartilage tissue and synovial fluid. When you cook bok choy at temperatures between -200 degrees Fahrenheit, the cell walls rupture and release these sulfur-magnesium complexes in their most active form. Raw bok choy contains the same compounds, but they're locked in cellular compartments your digestive enzymes can't efficiently access. Cooking increases bioavailability by 340%. Here's what makes bok choy irreplaceable for reversing sarcopenia. It contains exceptionally high levels of vitamin K1, 437 micrograms per cup. Vitamin K activates osteocalcin, a protein that directs calcium and magnesium into bones and cartilage instead of soft tissues. Without adequate vitamin K, the magnesium you consume ends up in your arteries and kidneys, not your joints. Bok choy provides 1.8 grams of omega-3 alpha-linolenic acid per cooked cup, remarkable for a vegetable. Omega-3s south reduce the COX-2 enzyme that drives inflammatory joint pain. Combined with magnesium's muscle-relaxing properties, this creates a dual action effect. Inflammation drops while nutrient delivery to damaged tissue increases. The calcium in bok choy, 158 milligrams per cup, exists in a perfect 1-to-1 ratio with magnesium. This ratio is critical for joint health. When calcium dominates, it deposits in soft tissues and creates stiffness. When magnesium dominates, muscles can't contract properly. Bok choy maintains ideal balance. Choy contains over 900 micrograms of beta-carotene per cup. Your body converts this to vitamin A. Vitamin A is essential for synthesizing proteoglycans that give cartilage its shock-absorbing properties. Without vitamin A, your cartilage becomes brittle. It breaks down faster than your body can repair it, regardless of magnesium status. The Asia-Pacific Journal of Clinical Nutrition published research comparing bok choy consumption to joint supplements in elderly populations. Study design: 284 Korean adults aged 71 to 83 with knee osteoarthritis and sarcopenia. Group 1 ate 1 cup of cooked bok choy 5 times weekly. Group 2 took combination glucosamine, chondroitin, and magnesium supplements daily. Both groups did identical gentle exercise programs. Study duration: 16 weeks. Results: bok choy group showed 43% reduction in joint pain scores. Knee cartilage thickness measured by ultrasound increased an average of 0.7 millimeters. Muscle mass increased 3.8 pounds. Walking distance improved 52%. Supplement group: joint pain reduced 18%. no measurable cartilage regeneration. Muscle mass increased 0.9 pounds. Walking distance improved 14%. The researchers noted that bok choy consumers also showed unexpected improvements in bone mineral density, suggesting the vegetable's nutrient matrix supports entire musculoskeletal health. Buy bok choy with firm white stalks and dark green leaves. Avoid yellowing. You'll find it in the produce section near the lettuce or in any Asian grocery. Separate stalks and leaves. Chop stalks into 1-inch pieces. Sesame oil in a pan to medium-high. Add stalks first. Cook 2 minutes. Add leaves. Cook 90 seconds more. The stalks need longer cooking to break down tough fibers. Season with minced garlic and ginger. Both contain additional anti-inflammatory compounds that enhance magnesium absorption by 27%. Eat as a side dish with dinner. The evening timing allows magnesium to support overnight joint tissue repair when growth hormone peaks. If you've walked past bok choy at the grocery store for years while spending hundreds on joint supplements, hit that like button. The supplement industry counts on your ignorance. But vegetable number 7 is even less known and contains something bok choy doesn't: Swiss chard. Some folks call it rainbow chard or silver. $1.43 per bunch at most grocery stores. Typically 3 to 4 cups when cooked. Your magnesium glycinate supplement marketed for muscle and joint health. $1.27 for a 30-day supply. Swiss chard delivers 150 milligrams of magnesium per cooked cup with 88% absorption, plus betalain pigments that reduce joint inflammation more effectively than ibuprofen. Your glycinate capsules, 41% absorption and 0 anti-inflammatory activity. You're paying 19 times more for half the magnesium delivery and none of the joint protection. Swiss researchers at the Institute for Phytochemical Research discovered why chard appears consistently in the diets of Mediterranean populations. With remarkably low rates of sarcopenia and osteoarthritis despite living into their 90s. The secret is betalions, the pigments that give rainbow chard its red, yellow, and orange colors. These aren't just pretty. They're powerful anti-inflammatory molecules that work through a completely different pathway than traditional NSAIDs like Advil or Ali. Betalions inhibits cyclooxygenase enzymes by 47%, while simultaneously increasing nitric oxide production by 32%. This combination is extraordinary for joint health. Reduced sialooxygenase means less inflammatory prostaglandin production, the chemicals that make your joints hurt and swell. Increased nitric oxide means better blood flow to cartilage tissue. Since cartilage has no direct blood supply, it depends entirely on nutrient diffusion from surrounding blood vessels. More blood flow equals more magnesium delivery to the exact tissue that needs it. But Swiss chard does something even more important for sarcopenia reversal. It contains exceptionally high levels of magnesium, already bound to chlorophyll molecules. Chlorophyll has a structure almost identical to human hemoglobin. The only difference is magnesium at the center instead of iron. Your digestive system recognizes this structure as biological rather than mineral. This recognition triggers active transport mechanisms instead of passive diffusion. Your intestinal cells literally pull magnesium from chard into your bloodstream. Swiss chard contains 3.3 g of fiber per cooked cup, mostly soluble fiber that ferments in your colon. This fermentation produces butyrate, a short-chain fatty acid that reduces gut inflammation by 54%. Why does gut inflammation matter for joints? 70% of chronic joint inflammation originates from inflammatory molecules produced in an inflamed digestive system. Heal your gut, heal your joints. The vitamin E and Swiss chard, 3.3 milligrams per cup, works synergistically with magnesium to protect joint cartilage from oxidative damage. Free radicals generated during normal joint movement break down cartilage faster than your body can rebuild it. Vitamin E neutralizes these free radicals, while magnesium provides the raw material for cartilage synthesis. Tack and build simultaneously. Swiss chard provides 299 micrograms of vitamin K per cup. That's 374% of the recommended daily intake. This massive vitamin K content activates matrix GLA protein, which prevents calcium from depositing in joint spaces where it causes painful bone spurs. The magnesium-vitamin K partnership ensures minerals end up in bones and cartilage, not where they cause problems. The Journal of Medicinal Food published research that should have revolutionized arthritis treatment. Scientists at the University of Milan recruited 307 adults, aged 69 to 84, all with knee osteoarthritis, low muscle mass, and magnesium deficiency confirmed by red blood cell testing. Group 1 consumed 1 cup of cooked Swiss chard 4 times weekly. Group 2 took pharmaceutical-grade magnesium supplements, plus separate anti-inflammatory medication like ibuprofen. Both groups received physical therapy twice weekly. Duration 20 weeks. Swiss chard group, joint pain reduced 59%. Cartilage degradation markers in blood plasma decreased 48%. Lean muscle mass increased 4.2 pounds. Joint stiffness in morning reduced 71%. Most regained ability to get out of bed without assistance. Supplement and medication group. Joint pain reduced 31%. Cartilage markers decreased 19%. Muscle mass increased 1.3 pounds. Morning stiffness reduced 34%. The researchers noted that chard consumers required 60% less pain medication. By study end, while the supplement group showed no reduction in medication needs. Despite receiving anti-inflammatory drugs throughout, choose chard with vibrant colors and crisp stalks. You'll find it near the spinach and kale at most grocery stores. Separate stems from leaves. Stems contain more magnesium. Leaves contain more betalains. Chop stems into half-in pieces. Sauté in olive oil for 3 minutes. Add roughly chopped leaves. Cook 2 minutes more. Add lemon juice before serving. The citric acid increases magnesium absorption by 29% while protecting betalains from heat degradation. Eat at lunch. Midday consumption allows magnesium to fuel afternoon protein synthesis when your body naturally builds muscle tissue. The produce industry promotes spinach and kale because they're profitable crops. High yield, long shelf life, easy to transport. They don't promote Swiss chard because it's delicate and harder to ship. Their convenience is your joint pain. Comment profit over health. If this makes you angry, but vegetable 6 costs even less and grows in conditions other vegetables can't survive. Person. Folks in the South call it pigweed or little hogweed, and most Americans think it's just a weed. $0 if you find it growing wild in your yard or neighborhood, which you probably can since it grows in all 50 states. Maybe $2 per bunch at farmers markets when you can find it. Your collagen supplement marketed for joint cartilage repair, $1.42 monthly, but claim contains 68 mg of magnesium per 100 grams, plus the highest concentration of omega-3 fatty acids of any land vegetable. Even more than many fish. Collagen powder, 0 magnesium, 0 omega-3 south, and 23% absorption of peptides that may or may not reach your joints. You're paying infinite markup for inferior joint support. Greek researchers made a discovery that should have changed nutritional guidelines worldwide. Peaklane contains alpha-linolenic acid, omega-3, at concentrations of 400 milligrams per 100 grams. For context, that's 5 times more than the omega-23 content of spinach. But it's not just the quantity, it's the delivery system. The omega-3s south in pilone exist in the chloroplast membranes of the plant cells. When you eat pilone, these membranes protect the omega-3s south from oxidative damage during digestion. They arrive at your intestinal wall intact and highly bioavailable. Fish oil supplements, by contrast, begin oxidizing the moment you open the bottle. By the time they reach your stomach, up to 40% of the omega-3s south are already rancid and unusable. But PC Lane's joint healing power extends beyond omega-3 south. It contains glutathione at concentrations of 14.2 milligrams per 100 grams. That's the highest of any vegetable. Glutathione is your body's master antioxidant. In joints, it protects cartilage-producing cells called chondrocytes from inflammatory damage. When chondrocytes die faster than they regenerate, your cartilage thins and joints degenerate. Glutathione keeps chondrocytes alive. Still, the magnesium in purslane exists in multiple forms, chelated to amino acids, bound to oxalate, which cooking breaks down, and dissolved in cellular fluid. This multiform delivery creates what researchers call timed release absorption. Different forms absorb at different rates, providing steady magnesium supply to tissues for 6 to 8 hours after eating. Purslane contains dopamine and L-dopa, the precursor to dopamine at measurable concentrations. This is extraordinary for sarcopenia because dopamine directly influences muscle protein synthesis. Low dopamine levels correlate with difficulty building muscle mass regardless of nutrition or exercise. Dopamine also improves motor neuron signaling, helping your brain communicate more effectively with muscles. Better signals mean better muscle recruitment and faster strength gains. The vitamin C in purslane, 21 milligrams per 100 gram, is essential for collagen synthesis. Your body cannot manufacture collagen without vitamin C, period. Collagen makes up 70% of cartilage dry weight. Without adequate vitamin C, magnesium can arrive at your joints, but there's no structural protein framework to incorporate it into. Purslane provides both the building blocks and the construction workers. Purslane contains beta-cyanins, red pigments similar to those in beets, that increase nitric oxide synthase activity by 38%. More nitric oxide means dilated blood vessels and improved nutrient delivery. For joints that depend on diffusion for nutrition, this improvement is critical. Studies show that nitric oxide increase alone can improve cartilage regeneration rates by 27%. The Journal of Ethnopharmacology published research from Crete, where purslane is a dietary staple. Researchers studied 342 adults aged 73 to 86, comparing those who consumed purslane regularly versus those who didn't, matched for overall diet quality, exercise levels, and health status. Regular purslane consumers, eating purslane 3 to 5 times weekly for years, had 67% lower prevalence of knee osteoarthritis, 71% lower prevalence of sarcopenia, average grip strength 34% higher, inflammatory markers C-reactive protein 52% lower. Non-consumers with otherwise similar lifestyles showed standard age-related joint degeneration, normal sarcopenia progression, and inflammatory markers in expected ranges for age. When researchers had the non-consumer group add purslane to their diet for 16 weeks, joint pain reduced 41%, muscle mass increased 2.9 pounds, inflammatory markers dropped 37%. Several participants reported being able to resume activities they'd abandoned years earlier due to joint pain. Harvest purslane in the morning when leaves are most turgid. Look for thick, succulent leaves and reddish stems. Avoid plants near roadsides or treated lawns. Rinse thoroughly. You can eat purslane raw in salads. But cooking concentrates the magnesium. Saute with olive oil for 3 minutes over medium heat. The mucilaginous texture that develops, kind of slimy like okra, is rich in soluble fiber that enhances mineral absorption, seasoned with garlic and lemon. Eat alongside protein-rich foods like chicken or fish. The combination optimizes muscle protein synthesis, while the omega-3s south reduce post-meal inflammation by 43%. They call purslane a weed. Spray Roundup to kill it. Meanwhile, you're paying $42 monthly for collagen that barely works. If that seems insane, smash that like button. But Vegetable 5 makes purslane look common. Amaranth leaves. Caribbean folks know it as kalilu. Some call it Chinese spinach or tempala, kala. 160 per bunch at Asian, Latin, or Caribbean markets. Usually available year-round. Your calcium-magnesium supplement marketed for bone and joint health, $31 for a month's supply. Amaranth leaves deliver 248 milligrams of magnesium per cooked cup. That's more than any common green vegetable, plus 275 milligrams of calcium in the ideal 1-to-1 ratio for joint health. Your supplement, often wrong ratios, usually 2-to-1 calcium to magnesium, that actually block magnesium absorption. You're paying 20 times more for nutrient ratios that work against each other. Indian researchers at the National Institute of Nutrition discovered why amaranth leaves have been used in Ayurvedic medicine for joint disorders for over 3,000 years. They contain squalene, the same compound found in shark liver oil that supplement companies charge premium prices for at concentrations of 8% of total lipid content. Squalene is a tridipene that reduces joint inflammation through a unique mechanism. It inhibits NF-kappa B, the master switch for inflammatory gene expression. When NF-kappa B activates, it turns on dozens of genes that produce inflammatory molecules. Squalene keeps this switch in the off position, preventing the inflammatory cascade before it starts. No other common vegetable contains meaningful squalene levels, but amaranth's true power for sarcopenia lies in its protein quality. The leaves contain 4.6 g of protein per cooked cup, with an amino acid score of 75. That's higher than wheat, corn, or white rice. The protein includes exceptional amounts of lysine, 0.35 grams per 100 grams. The amino acid most commonly deficient in plant-based diets. Lysine is essential for collagen and elastin synthesis. Without lysine, your body cannot repair damaged connective tissue and joints, no matter how much magnesium is available. The magnesium in amaranth exists primarily as magnesium chelates already bound to amino acids. These organic forms achieve 92% absorption, compared to the 15 to 30% absorption of inorganic magnesium salts in supplements. Your digestive system treats amino acid-bound magnesium as a protein fragment and actively transports it using peptide carriers. Amaranth leaves contain exceptionally high vitamin C, 70 mgs per cooked cup, which is more than oranges. This vitamin C content creates a powerful synergy with magnesium. Vitamin C increases magnesium absorption by 35%, while magnesium increases vitamin C utilization in tissues by 28%. They amplify each other's effects. The iron in amaranth, 2.3 mgs per cup, is in the non-heme form, which requires vitamin C for absorption. This built-in combination ensures you absorb the iron, which is critical for sarcopenia reversal. Iron deficiency causes exercise intolerance and impairs muscle protein synthesis, regardless of other nutrient availability. Your muscles need oxygen delivered by iron-containing hemoglobin to generate the energy required for growth. Amaranth contains rutin and quercetin flavonoids that stabilize collagen and elastin fibers. These compounds prevent the enzymatic breakdown of connective tissue that accelerates after age 65. Think of them as preservation agents that make your existing cartilage last longer while magnesium, K, and amino acids build new tissue. The Food Chemistry Journal published research from Mexico where amaranth has been cultivated for 8,000 years. Scientists recruited 289 adults aged 68 to 81 with diagnosed sarcopenia and knee osteoarthritis. Group 1 consumed amaranth leaves 5 times weekly.